All right, folks, well, welcome. I'm LSI Agent DB. That's short for database.
And I'm LSI Agent Catherine.
What's that short for?
Catherine.
Oh. Anyway, how many of you are familiar with the TV show CSI, Crime Scene Investigation?
Yes, well, we're also investigators, but we're with LSI, Learning Management Systems Investigations.
That's right. You see, the system an organization uses for learning management can have a huge impact on the overall success of the company.
And so, we're called in to investigate a company's system. Sometimes our findings are chilling, grisly even, the things of nightmares. Well, for upper management anyway.
Now lately we began discovering that some companies excel at learning management. So we traveled to one of these companies and employed our investigative interrogation data extraction strategy to learn their secret.
In other words, we asked them.
Right. We discovered that all these companies have something in common. RISC. They all use RISC's Virtual Training Assistant, or VTA. This system has been designed from the ground up as a compliance-focused learning management system, or LMS.
It delivers robust reporting to forecast your training gaps, offers assessments so you can document competency and drive performance.
And of course, provides support for all learning standards, like AICC, SCORE, and of course, XAPI. Now you throw in industry-leading customer service, and we were not surprised to discover that VTA has been supporting the needs of learning professionals across the globe since 1992.
And this would be a good time to introduce our sketch artists, Julia and Ryan over there. They're our lab techs and sketch artists. During our presentation, they'll be creating a profile of a successful VTA user.
Now in a minute, we'll be asking you to identify that person who, by the way, may be standing somewhere in this audience.
As we conducted our LMS investigation, the stark contrast between those companies using VTA and those who are not came into sharp focus.
That's right, especially when I use this, our high-tech image capture and enhancement device.
Your camera?
Right. We deployed it as we began our investigation in the area of compliance. This is a big issue.
Well, in one of the companies that does not use VTA, we recorded this image, which is their strategy for inducing employees to stay in compliance.
Now, I'd call that the wheel of misfortune. Definitely not effective.
For companies using VTA, the compliance picture is a whole lot better.
Now, VTA helps ensure corporate and regulatory compliance by assigning mandatory learning events to groups of students.
And to reduce your day-to-day workload, VTA can automate your refresher assignments.
Now, here are just some of the compliance tasks that VTA can handle. Competency assessment, online testing and evaluation, learning plan management, risk assessment, and automated notifications.
You just set the refresher assignments once, and VTA handles the rest.
Now here's another area where VTA makes a big difference for companies, matching employees to the right jobs and tasks.
It's kind of pitiful, but in one non-VTA company, here's what we uncovered for employee job matching.
Talk about the right hand not knowing what the left hand is doing. The companies using VTA were on much better footing, so to speak.
That's right, DB. We discovered they used a module of VTA called Talent Management Suite of Solutions to build and develop their employees. This suite increases their ability to create competency profiles, giving them a pool of qualified people that they can draw from to match skill sets to projects.
Yep, that's what we discovered, all right.
Wait, you used a magnifying glass to find computer profiles?
No, I used it to check the fine print on my contract, to see if they could use a twister spinner to replace us. I'm not as agile as I used to be, Catherine.
Can they?
Let's just say I've taken up yoga.
Oh dear. Well, a third area where companies benefit from VTA is its fast and easy implementation.
Right, you are. And as part of our investigation, I actually documented the difference between VTA's fast implementation and other systems' slower implementation using my Midas device. You know, to see who's golden and who's not.
Midas?
Yeah. MIDAS. Measurement of Implementation, Duration, and Satisfaction Device.
That's a calendar.
But not just any calendar, Catherine.
Oh, kittens. I should have known.
But look what this device revealed. For systems other than VTA, implementation was, well, long and painful. Look at those frustrated faces.
Yes, a long implementation would be frustrating to face. But what a difference. VTA makes, RISC understands you need to get your LMS up quickly. So they've resolved a well-honed process to getting the job done, including standard templates to aid in the migration of data from legacy learning systems and also integration with existing systems.
Now, to help accelerate the process, you benefit from self-service data imports, administrative training and support, system configuration and branding, data migration services, and HRIS, or other system integration.
In addition, RISC will help configure and brand your VTA Learner portal to match your company's look and feel while providing an intuitive and streamlined user experience for your students.
Now, in investigative terms, we call that fast and easy.
Or as RISC puts it, learning management systems made simple.
And that's the core discovery of our investigation. RISC makes it simple to support employee performance and also provide stakeholders the information they need to make informed decisions by integrating learning, talent development, and of course competency data with other enterprise systems.
Well, that brings us to the end of this episode of LSI, but it also means it's time to take a look at some of our lab text sketches.
That's right, so turn it around and let's see if you can identify who the typical VTA user is.
I see. Take a look over here. We've got, what's your name? Candace. Look how nice that looks. If you can take a look at her face, it looks just like her, right? Excellent job. So all of you will get a chance to take home a caricature of your very own, show your family and friends. You can also upload it onto social media if you'd like. That's exciting too, to share it with the whole world. We want to thank you for joining us here. If you want to do some more investigating of your own, please make sure you find a representative here at our booth for any questions that you might have. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks so much.
Tengan buen día. Gracias.